Happy Saturday. So I was getting this energy of euphoric. It felt like feathery. Like somebody could possibly be at a hotel right now or thinking about planning a trip, but it's like those soft pillows. It's kind of like that. Somebody great aunt is coming through. Pauline, Evelyn, or Evelyn, and Yvette, something like that. It's definitely like an Eve. And I heard Pauline. If you pick pile one, then that is the purple pencil. If you pick pile two, then that is the key. And if you pick pile three, then that is the number eight. So yesterday we did have the peak of the Lionsgate portal, which was 889. So we're gonna go ahead and jump into it. We're gonna go ahead with pile one. Um, I'm gonna pull some energy cards. I already kind of have the energy on the table, but I did want to pull some clarity cards just going forward. So if this resonates with you, then this will be your message. If not, you can stick around for the other ones and we'll see how what comes out for you, okay? So I hope you are safe wherever you are. Let me go ahead and light some Palo Santo. The energy isn't heavy. Like I've already cleansed, but I did pull key first because somebody chose key. And at first, I just put it as like a post. I was like, you know what? Let me cleanse y'all too. Hope y'all safe wherever you are. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to do this as like a DM. And then I was like, no, I'm not going to do a DM. I was like, why not just do the full content? So let's go ahead and get started. It's enough yapping about it. So first, I want to give you all the insight of if this power one with you all picking the number purple, not the number one for purple, your third eye is showing you exactly what it is that you need to see, and it's showing you what to write out. And so I feel like that was very significant by there being a pencil, and not only the pencil is purple, right? It's not just random. Everything is coincidental for a reason to be conformative and confidential. Okay, so you have to learn how to be discreet when you're on this line of work. Anytime you manifest something, the less people that know, the better. And I'm seeing a squirrel run by, so I just feel like you're gathering all that it is that you're gaining so much knowledge and wisdom at this time, but you need to know how to apply it. Use your discernment and apply it for your highest good, because I do see that you're getting the downloads that you need, and you're definitely in the energy of transformation. We got the angel number 555 out, which talks about change, transforming. So you're seeing the blueprint of what it is that you need to do, but you have to trust yourself and you have to also give faith to the universe. You have Archangel Uriel coming out, which is very good energy when it comes to manifesting. And that's one thing again that I'm getting with that light energy for when I was saying about like light as a feather. So your heart is even in a clearer space. I feel like you've allowed bygones to be bygones, and now you're in the energy to receive. So your heart is open to receive, and you're trying to just put yourself out there in the best way possible, because you know that you are deserving of good things. Somebody is coming out missing you as well. And I think that's possibly why you're in the energy of changing. We got the dragonfly coming out. So, yes, this also talks about transformation. And it's possible that you have support from a passed over loved one. Like I said earlier, a great aunt was coming through. So, somebody definitely from the angelic realm is supporting you. You need to get the stone angel light, it'll help you connect with higher realms. And you'll be able to pick up on the energy of whoever it is that's trying to communicate with you, because I do think that they've been trying to get in touch with you for a minute. But you possibly could smell like their perfume or their cologne or some sort. Um, get you some pine needle as well. Get you a pine cone. That also helps like kind of activate it, cleanse it with some Palo Santo, or you can do sage with it to cleanse the energy off of it. But Go out into nature. They also give me the energy of you should get grounded more. So we're gonna get some advice on what you shouldn't do with this energy, because I do know that somebody's thinking of you, but if you're not doing your spiritual cleansing, or like if you're not certain what to do not do nothing. Ask for, use your discernment and ask for clarity. But I don't want you all just jumping the gun to do something that you're not really certain of what to do. So I'm gonna use this deck. So some told me to look at the phone, and the song is saying do what I say. So I definitely feel like somebody's gonna give you guidance, but like I said, always use your discernment. I hope you all are well wherever you are and that you're safe. Right now we're on pile one, and I'm gonna tap into some energy of what you all shouldn't do at this time. Spirit, allow me to tap into the energy of the collective, giving the audience insight of what they shouldn't do at this time with this energy. So we got the five of, no, we got the six of cups, the four of pentacles, the Hierophant, and the Emperor. Now, all of these are in reverse. So I just feel like it's some of you living in the past, and you maybe feel like you had a missed opportunity. Some of you are manifesting out of greed. It's possibly something that you want control over, but it's not yours to begin with. But I do know that you have personal freedom, and it's like one leg is on faith and the other is on conspiracy. I don't know why that word wanted to come out, but I keep hearing conspiracy. And I feel like instead of you conspiring in your favor, you're working against yourself, because I feel like you don't feel like you're worthy of the energy that you want to be in, but you're very abundant. And I just feel like you're coming from a materialistic space, but not so much of a spiritual space. And so sometimes they maybe make you feel like you're stubborn or reckless in even some decisions, but you're straddling if you should leave home or if you should be independent. And it's okay to move forward because you're in the energy of cultivating a new timeline. So if you think that you're in lack, that's the energy that you're going to be in. But if you feel like you're abundant and you know that you're abundant, you have to surrender to what it is that you truly see for yourself. I feel like a lot of us go into those, and I think we're still in retrograde. Mercury, I believe, is until like the 12th. But I just feel like a lot of us get in our head of the past, like tap on your shoulder and you be like, no, I don't want to go. But I just feel like you have to release what it is that you want to do in order to be all that you want to be for yourself. And so that's the energy that you shouldn't be in. Like, don't be in greed, don't be in the energy of lack, because you're very knowledgeable. You have the Hierophant and the Emperor. And like I said, these are in reverse, this full spread. But I just feel like these are the energies that you inquire. Is just you don't trust yourself. And it's like something you're doing, you're not trusting that you're going to be okay. And we got Temperance. And it's an imbalance. And this one came out reverse as well. So it's just something that you're doing needs to be in a realignment. So if that means to take care of yourself a little bit more with self healing, self love, I feel like you should prioritize yourself. And even if you have children, sometimes it takes late nights and early mornings to get the job done, because you're in the energy of disagreements with somebody. And that's possibly why you feel like you're off your pivot, but nobody is here to judge you. It's like you have a clear minded perspective of what to do going forward, because you're going to be in this energy of give and take. So you're going to be able to receive, you're going to be able to give back. I just feel like once you get over this hurdle of self-doubt, then it'll make you go in the energy of where you should be. And I'm seeing the chariot, and I'm like, yeah, and the bird just went through. So it's like once you get through this funk, then you'd be like, why was I tripping? And in the beginning, I'm glad that bird did come through because in the beginning we was talking about their feathers. So I'm gonna go ahead and go clean up this energy, okay? So we got some energy of what you shouldn't do. You should not stay in this energy of stagnation nor procrastination because only you are doubting yourself. And it's like so many people are clearing you, cheering you is what I meant to say. So they're clearing a path for you so you can be enjoyed and cheer with them, okay? So we're gonna give you some advice of what can you do with this energy, pile one, and then we're gonna give you some clarity. I am seeing on the bottom of the deck that you are free spirited and you have a lot of possibilities knocking at the door. It is time for you to use your throat chakra. So if you have been feeling like you need to like clear your throat or if your throat has been scratchy, I recommend you drinking some tea. And I sell tea actually. If you all are interested in like energetic tea or cleansing tea, whether you're man or woman, but I do tea for like womb health, organs health, and everything like that. I wasn't big on juicing, but I like tea. Now, it tastes like tea, okay, but I wanted to do the effects of natural versus needing a vitamin. I'm looking for minerals, not vitamins. So, if you all are interested in that, you can find me on TikTok at AKA 10 Empress, and you can DM me there, and I can get some shipped to you. So let's back to the reading. We're going to go into some energy of what you all can do to prepare. And so this free spirit is really coming out strong. I keep seeing it. Somebody's gonna come through with an apology. I just feel like you're in the energy of healing your femininity, whether you're a man or a woman. I just feel like you're in the energy of nurturing when it comes to the family. Somebody is fine on your energy, but I just feel like it makes you aware and you possibly go peekaboo on social media sometimes due to this, but don't let somebody else lust for you stop your creativity. Your creativity is your sexual energy. So if you feel like that is kind of like amping up or anything like that, just keep the faith and don't take the misunderstanding for what it is. Sexual energy is very creative energy. So create versus pleasure. Okay. Um, And let's get you all some clarity to wrap up your reading. It's time for you to embody who you truly are. Look at yourself in the mirror and see exactly what it is that you want to see. Once you get on your horse and you ride out into the sunset, the universe is saying, I'm ready to catch you. I don't even think you're falling. It's just saying, like, look, we got the Phoenix card coming out. The universes are saying you are about to rise. And Blackbird singing in the dead of night. That just really hit me. That's why I had to stop because I'm like, wait a minute, it's coming through, it's coming through. And trust your vision. We got vision on the bottom of the deck. So it's just time to trust your vision. Go for what it is that you know. Before I shuffled, I did see the orgasm card on the bottom of the deck. Now that I turn over, we got the lovers and ribbons coming out. So I definitely feel like you're intertwined with somebody or maybe tails of two. But trust yourself. Go deep within yourself and love yourself before you can worry about sharing your love with others, okay? So, Blackbird, I know y'all hear them birds. A blackbird is coming through like, yeah, spread your wings before you worry about nurturing somebody else's, okay? So, yay. So, yay. Um, I don't know. The music has stopped, and some told me to look at it, but we're about to move on to pile two. So if you chose the key, this is your read. Okay. Let me clean up the energy. Y'all, I wanted to get my tambourine, but my daughter is still sleeping. I know she's sleeping. And so I put a pause on that, but I haven't been in a tambourine mood, y'all. I just be around the house. Just, something don't feel right. I say, I gotta do tambourine. My daughter do something, hit the tambourine. My son do something, hit the tambourine. Y'all kids are hard headed. Okay, pals two. Let's get into it. Put a one in the chat if you can hear me, okay? I just turned this music back on. I wonder should I have left it out. Oh, before I go back into Pal 3, I did have some advice cards for you all of what to look for within the signs and stuff. And because I'm just looking at that and I'm like, what is that? And I forgot that I put it to the side. Okay, so if you all see coins faced up, or if you found your way looking into the skies, and if you say, well, did I just see that? Trust whatever it is that you're seeing. Pay attention to your path because they are going to be signaling to you angel presence, coins. You may see shapes. I know a lot of you see, if you stare into the sky long enough, you see the little droplets of I forget what they're called, but there are those little squiggly things that be in the air. And if you've been working hard towards something and they're letting you know that the stars are in perfect alignment, okay? So when you see these things along your path, just know that these is your guides letting you know that you're on the right track, okay? So moving right along. I just did not want to leave it out because there was a very vital point in you all read, and I wanted to be due diligent, okay? So moving right along to pal two, if you pick the key, this is for you. So right now, Chris Brown is playing, and it's called The Take. So music is definitely significant. I don't know if that song is significant for you. I don't remember hearing that before. So maybe it's playing just for you. I do see that we have the chariot energy out, and you are in the energy of planning. Now, this could be a move that you want to partake in. And one thing that I noticed with this key, something it kept falling for one, and I was just like, "What are you doing?" But it has some numbers and some letters on it. So the letters initials are D, E, F, I, A, N, and T. And the numbers are 4, 5, 1, 4, and 3. So if those numbers resonate with you any type of way, then have at it. But I just noticed it and I was like, it kept falling. And every time I picked it up, I'm like, okay, you keep trying to tell me something. And some said, just look at it. And so I did. But I do see that you're in an energy of control. And with this energy coming out, it's great that you're in control of this energy because you're moving. So that means that you're going in the right direction. Now, you do have Archangel Raphael coming through, and he's sending you healing energy through the colors green, emeralds, the flowers iris, and lilies. Okay. You've been feeling like you're alone, but I feel like you've been seeing orbs, or maybe you've been feeling like somebody's watching you. You've been smelling somebody's perfume or something, but the angels are like, look, you got some blessings coming. I'm right here. 1111 is definitely significant for you all because this number came out earlier, but it wasn't in this energy. Now the energy that it's in is it's possibly 1111 where you are. Um, but I just know that you're manifesting something, but you're mastering what it is that you're manifesting at this time as well. And the energy is amplified by two. You've lost something recently, and you may have found it now, or you're about to find it. And once you do, it's going to help you with this progress. Okay. It's going to help you with the partnership. You do have something that you're working on with somebody, or you're about to be working on with somebody, and this is possibly you and a family moving, or you wanting to move in with somebody, or a business deal per se. Okay, so it's not even so much of a home, but this could also be a business deal. And so, with the energy of what you shouldn't do, I want to kind of like tap into it just to give you some insight and some advice going forward. So, I do see that you have compassion for the situation, which is great. We do have the Four of Wands coming out, the Queen of Cups, the Strength card, as well as Judgment in reverse. Some persuasion is going to come through, but it's going to be like a test of faith. You're going to definitely be celebrating when you're in this energy, but I just feel like you should not be in the energy of self doubt. It's like right now is the peak of times of faith for you. So it's time for you to like stand on respect, stand on your self confidence, and be like on the stage. And this is Leo season, and this Lionsgate portal energy is still very much strong because the strength card is coming out, and that card in the tarot is eight. So I just feel like you're in the energy of standing on business. um, I can't think of the song name right now, but that song was she's like, I'm gonna get my respect. I'm putting my foot on their neck. So you're very much in this energy of creating, manifesting. We got the Page of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, the Death card, as well as the Queen of Wands. So the Queen of Wands is definitely about confidence, respect. She want all that, okay? And even if you're a man watching this, it's not gender specific. You're just in the energy of intuition. You're putting yourself first. You're drawing the line when enough is enough. You're keeping the diligence for yourself. You know that you're in the energy of transforming. And so you've possibly seen the number 13, 13, a lot, 12, 12, or even 8, 8, and 4, 4. But 20 is also significant with the judgment. I just feel like it's the Aries energy that's more fire. We also have Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio coming out with some Gemini. So a lot of water energy and a lot of fire energy coming out as well. That's also balancing that passion, right? Like you got the emotions and you got the energy, and you're balancing the two. So you've possibly been seeing two, two, two a lot. And um, with that 20, it can be reduced to a two. So we're going to give you all some advice on what you can look forward to with this energy. So what can they look forward to with this energy? And it's great energy. Definitely trust your intuition. We got the intuition card coming out. Definitely the songs, the books. Like if you got a bookshelf or if you're into books, maybe you're in school watching this, I don't know. But um it's important for you to trust yourself right now because any moment that you do not trust yourself, it will throw your chakras off balance. So your heart strings, your third eye, your throat chakra, your clear audience, all of that plays a part due to your inner knowing. Okay, you can be seeing Asian ladybugs at this time, or you could just be seeing regular ladybugs. But I feel like when you see these, you be confused. And when you're confused, I feel like your spirit team be trying to show you that that's not your energy. Focus on what it is that you do want so you can cultivate your imagination. You alchemize in your energy. Okay, a lot of times our intrusive thoughts take over, but if you just simply be like, look, I'm in my healing phase, and we do have the healing card coming out. I'm in the energy of healing, I'm in the energy of bliss, and it's going to take me some time. And it may not even take you some time, but you have to just cultivate yourself to be in your energy, not nobody else's energy, but your energy. You say, this is not my energy. Everything is working out for my highest good, and only good will come out of this situation. And that will help you. That will also help strengthen your intuition more. So that's very good energy. Pile key, pile two. And I'm going to pull you all some clarity from this. Here we go. Kind of wanted to clean up the table so we can do pile eight. And pal 8, which is pal 3, if you chose the number 8, I have to read off what I was channeling for you all earlier. So give me a minute. My name could be Jacquees. Jacquees is playing right now. Persian Rug. Maybe you like that song. Coach y'all for this energy. Music is very significant. So the clarity that we all have for you today is sacrifice, growth, crown chakra. Go outside. You're very much protected. Bees are significant. Stone circle. A pole, whether this is a light pole, stripper pole, a pole is significant. Okay. We also have the creation card coming out. So you're in the energy of growth. You've planted your seed. You're about to see it flourish and grow. Okay. It may just even start. I know it'll even start with you. It's not a may about it. It's gonna start with you. So you feel like your hair is getting longer. If you feel like it's getting fuller, thicker, just know that's another way that your ancestors are saying what your planet is growing and flourishing. Okay. You're divinely protected when it comes to this. You could be seeing 333 or 444 a lot. You could also be seeing the number 34 simply. You are encouraged to go outside and just expand into the skies. You're going to have to make some sacrifices when it comes to this. Go to your nearest tree, get clarity. If you see bees, just know that you're on the highest path. When you, it's like going, trying to pick a direction to go in, and it's like if you see a bee, follow that bee, okay? And that'll help you. It'll lead you somewhere, okay? Now be careful, be safe. But I just saw somebody being followed, or following that per se, and I just saw a bird go through. So it's saying like, yeah, my cousin gonna come help you, and you need to go, okay? um, through the darkness, you are gonna be tested with your faith a lot. But I just want you to know when you're creating something, pray for its protection too, because that's your baby, that's your fertility, and that is a sacrifice that you may have to. I feel like you're going to be kind of pulled on those screens a lot. So maybe you are a mom or a dad per se, but I just feel like it's something that's going to be late nights, early mornings. Okay. So it may be some things that you may not get no sleep. You may not get no time, but everything is going to fall in place. Everything is going to happen the way that it's supposed to happen. Okay. So that is the clarity for this energy. You definitely have the direction to go. It just may be a little sacrifice. And so some told me like, look at this poll because I forgot about the poll, but the poll is talking about fertility, and it says, "I am fertile in what I see, for there is a reason to dance and drink upon the riches I receive." So that is the last message that I'm gonna read for you all, pal, too, because that just told you everything I just did. It confirmed it. I just told you, you're gonna be in the energy of sacrificing, but you're gonna be able to reap your riches. You're gonna be able to dance, you're gonna have fun, you're gonna party, you're gonna say, Yay, we did it. You possibly in your new home fan, you got a bar, you drinking some Casamigos. Somebody drink Baileys. How did it taste, y'all? I've been wanting some Baileys, but I hadn't had no Baileys before. I ain't had no babies. And Pal 8, I'm gonna pull some energy for y'all on camera, but I was channeling hard for Pal 3. I was like, I don't know why I keep saying Pal 8. So 888 is all you, okay? I didn't say it about 3 times, child. Hold on, let me get some coffee. All right. It's 8:02. Some say, look at the time. It's 8:02. How long we been recording? 30 minutes? I'm gonna have to cook breakfast soon. For my man. and my son, and my daughter, and myself. And my son hasn't been eating like that though. But the girl said, "Give him." She's walking. I'm so proud of her. Okay, so I already pulled the overall energy for you all. Now, your clarity cards I'm gonna get for you. Um, okay, so clarity. This is gonna be the power of what you shouldn't do and what you can expect. So I'm gonna switch it up for you all. Let me get the message because I was just straight channeling. Now I do see, and I said this about power too, but books are significant. Okay, so it's possible like you got a book somewhere, or it's been eyeing you, you've been eyeing it, or it simply have fell to the floor. Okay, you need to get that book up, blow on that book 3 times, knock on it, say, "What is it that I need to know?" Now, you may pick up a Zane book, you may pick up a Eric Jerome Dickey book. But I feel like it's going to give you some insight of what it is, whether it's about your situation or someone else's. Okay, so that should be fun. I do see that you're on a drive somewhere, and you're going to be like, huh, I never seen that before. And somebody going to be like, oh no, it's been there all the time. And um, it's just a need for you to trust your intuition, 111. Uh, you have animals, and if you don't have animals, animals are in your vicinity. You're going to be in the energy of luck. And I just feel like an animal is going to stand out. I'm seeing a jaguar. This could even just simply be the car, but I feel like it's something that you're going to notice, and it's going to hit you. Okay, so it's like God sending you a shooting star, and you're like, make a wish. Your dreams have also been speaking with you. You may have even felt like little tingling here or little scratches or whatever, but I just feel like angels have been kind of like near you, giving you those nudges, and you feeling their energy pulling you towards or whatnot. But you are the formula, okay? So when I was getting you all channel yesterday, you're about to level up so much that people will want to know your secret. But you are the secret. Like that's great energy to be in wholeheartedly. 777 was coming through for you all, calling in divine timing, divine protection. And this is why I said, look, this is why I said, look, because I just was like, look, like it was just beautiful because I was waiting for the words to come, and there was the word. And I gratitude spirit, because I was like, they was coming through so hard yesterday. And I guess because it was the 8-8 portal. Um, it was so many chapters closed yesterday, y'all. Like it was just so beautiful. Y'all don't know how many chapters was closed. And you should really give it up for yourself. Like every single person closed a chapter in their life that it's like tomorrow doesn't even feel like yesterday was tomorrow or today was yesterday. However you want to say it. And the transformation that all of us took yesterday was beyond beautiful. And I'm hearing car horns and honks and stuff, so confirmation. You were guided by the angels so heavily yesterday. I believe that you felt like you was alone, but they was like, uh-uh. Not today. Like out of all days that you want to self doubt, you are not going to self doubt today. You're going to be in the energy of grace, gratitude, luck, abundance, and pleasure, bliss, joy. I feel like yesterday was a very good day for you. Whether you knew why it was good or you felt like it was going to be good, I just feel like it was an overall good day. It makes me want to even go pull up the news because I don't think I heard anything bad about yesterday. And that's great energy, okay? Pack your bags, carry a bag, whether it is a purse or a backpack. But inside this bag, you're going to find the tools of wisdom for your power. Let me say it again. Because inside of this bag, you're going to find the tools of wisdom for your power. You've been preparing for this. If you have been dreaming and if you've been writing your dreams down, then very good. If you haven't, then you need to tap in. And you need to say, Spirit, I need help. Spirit gonna say, what you need help with? You're gonna say, I don't remember what I was supposed to remember. And now I need to call my higher self and see if my higher self can come tell me what it is that I was supposed to remember. Because I ain't write my dream down. And they're gonna say, well, what do you remember from this dream? And you're gonna have to be pen and paper ready. You can't be like, and even if you say, you when it flows, you're gonna have to be ready to go. You gotta scribe, baby, you gotta scribe. You need to get used to Miriam Jasper. It'll help you with your writings. It'll be everything that you need, okay? Um, you all got the animals, flies, foxes, deers, kangaroos, and bears. If you've been seeing flies, your angels are telling you to be persistent. If you have been seeing foxes, you need to strategize. If you have been seeing deers, then this is all about grace and gentleness. If you have been seeing kangaroos, this means that you need to take the leap forward. If you have been seeing bears, this talks about strength. Now, you all have the color purple, the month of January, the angel number 1950. If your name is Jesse, Jasmine, Jackson, these are the names that was whispered in the wind, okay? The song Michael Jackson, You Are Not Alone, is a reminder that you are deeply protected. You are a guide and you are sending love and hugs, and you are not alone. Your guides are moving with you in rhythm. Speak your magic, the level up is here. And always remember that you are the formula, okay? I'm gonna get you some energy of what you can do going forward. Avoid conflict. Only you and influences. Stay true to yourself. Only you can put yourself in turmoil or bliss. So always choose you, okay? Now I gotta go cook breakfast. Bye. I'll see you later.